biggest difference for you in the second half defensively when adjustments were made?
We just played harder, played like we cared. We're a young team, and sometimes it's hard to stress the urgency and what it takes to win in this league every night. And you can't go out there and go through the motions, or you're going to have a team put 71 on you in the first half, and then you'll be fighting uphill. So luckily we were able to turn it around, but it's not really the way we want to live, going forward.
You know, kind of size down when it comes to the moment, but how big is it for you to see other guys kind of rise to that area in the fourth quarter, pressure giving you what you need in the third?
Yeah, it's big. It's going to take more than just one or two guys. We're going to need guys to make plays. We're going to need guys to execute, and all five being on the same page. And I think for the most part, offensively, we're usually pretty okay. We got to get better at executing our plays, but defensively, I thought we were really engaged and locked in as a five-man unit in the second half, and that was the difference.
It seemed particularly physical in the sense that baskets seemed a lot more challenging to get up against this Memphis group. Did you feel that at all?
Yeah, they got a good group. They got a good young group, and they're big, and they have a length at certain positions, and they play pretty hard. We were able to execute and get some buckets. I think we had 3 30-point quarters, so offensively really wasn't our problem tonight. It was more on the defensive end, and once we took control of that, we were able to maintain the rest of the second half. But it was definitely contested. They were winning the points in the paint. In the first quarter, I think they had 24 points in the paint or something like that. So, yeah, we had to turn it around.
Thanks, Phil. Let's go to the online questions.
Thanks, Jen. We'll start with Josh Lundberg.
Hey, Fred. Congrats on the win. What have you seen from Scotty on the trip? He had his first mini slump over the last couple of games, but he's been fighting through it. He had a good game tonight. What's been your message to him?
Well, just to bring it every night. I think, you should chase greatness, and you shouldn't fall into the lows of what it means to be a rookie. And I think with his size and his skill set, if he just plays hard every night, he'll be okay. So I think he had a couple nights where he just didn't quite have it, and that's okay. We've all been there, especially as a rookie. We're certainly asking him to do a lot, and we need him to produce in order for us to be good. But he turned it around tonight, so that was good to see. But, you just the effort and the intensity and the attention to detail, those things got to be non-negotiable, and whatever else comes after that, we'll take it in stride. But just trying to support him as best we can, and I thought he was great tonight from the jump.
Thanks, man. Safe flight to Indy.
We'll go to Ryan Wolstad.
Hey, Fred. Another question about a young guy. Obviously, I guess first, what do you think of what Precious did tonight, and also how does he kind of balance the coaching staff wanting him to simplify things to get results, but also knowing that he can kind of show some of the things that he did tonight?
Well, it looks like he likes playing in Memphis for sure. And I thought he played a really simple game, and all the things that we saw tonight are nothing that anybody has ever asked him not to do. He shot, catch, and shoot threes, put the ball on the floor in transition. He set screens and he rolled, and just his presence and him flying around with that frame and that athleticism, he can be a problem. So there's flashes, we've seen it, and we all support him in that. I think, again, a lot of the game, especially in the NBA, is mental, so just putting it together. But I know it's nice to see some of those shots go through the rim because he's definitely had his struggles at times. But we know how good he can be.
Great. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Ryan. We'll go to Stephen.
Hey, Fred. I was just wondering, what do you guys kind of turn things around in the second half? Did you feel like that was more like you got back to being more like yourselves, using your defense to then fuel your offense and then take the lead and win?
Just effort. I mean, I don't really have a crazy answer for you. Just effort. I can, give you all the details of the words we used, on how we played in the first half, but it's just effort and intensity, and we picked it up, and that was the key.
Thank you.
Last one for you, Fred. We'll go to William Liu.
Hey, Fred, congrats on the win. You mentioned before that you're always hard on Yuta. So what did you think of Yuta's return here today?
He was great. It's good to have him back. You forget how hard he plays and his length. I cussed him out a couple of times about missing the layups, but that's just the relationship we got. I love him, and we're just happy to have him back and happy to see him out there being healthy and to make his debut here in Memphis, where he has some roots here. So, we love having him. We're gonna try to ease him back in. I know he got some looks that he wished went down, but I thought he was great defensively, and just having another guy out there that has some experience in our system and knowing where to be at certain times. So we'll look for him to keep growing, but it was good to see him back out there.